Hello, friends. I hope everyone is doing great. Happy Friday. And I'm doing awesome. And I wanted to do a quick reading about twin flames and soulmates. It's a love spread reading. And this is a loving heart spread. This is what we're going to call it because it's going to be like a heart shape, okay, with 12 cards. Okay, so let's pick one. I'm right here. Let's pick one here. We start with number 1. Oh, wow. We got ego card right in the heart of the matter. In some decks, that is considered the devil card. But it can be just considered like the ego, you know, the ego, like the sun is about the self, you know, the goals and self-initiation. Okay, so with number 1, the question about the card 1, it's to provide us immediate overview of what's going on between the parties, okay? If it's a positive card, the relationship is going well. If it's a challenging card, it tells us where things are not going that well or going wrong and why. So if they're going wrong, well, ego popped up. So if you're not in communication, it's because you both got this ego between you and the pride and too much, confidence or pride in the way that you just don't want to unleash. Nobody wants to make the first move, or there's always something about the other person that you don't agree with, their attitude, their behavior, and they got to take their part of responsibility and they got to forgive. But that's ego on your side as well, because you're desperately looking for that validation that why he doesn't recognize his fault or she. And you don't know that. He recognizes it, but he also feels on your side that you are not forgiving him for what he's doing or her. So your ego doesn't forgive him neither. So he has to forgive himself, and he has to forgive himself for hurting you. But on the other side, you need to forgive him for what he has done and let go of the fact whether he forgives you or not. That's the challenge. And that's the question number now. What is a challenging card? And if it's negative, why is negative? And why is it a challenge? Because there's ego. He has to forgive himself for hurting you so much. And he knows that. And that's why he doesn't have the courage to move forward. And apologize, because it feels like there's no apology would justify his action. You think he doesn't know that? He knows that. But he wants to heal and come forward in a way, in the most beautiful romantic way, from a place of love, not from him only, but also to feel love from you and unconditional love and accepting him with all his imperfections and all the pain that he has caused. And he feels that when you have not forgiven him 100%, he knows that, because exactly the question that you keep popping up is why he doesn't come forward and he has to ask for apology. You're looking for that apology. He recognizes his actions. Okay, so just a moment. So that's the answer about card number 1 and the solution. You got to forgive and forget and move on from a happy place, okay? Ego issues from both parties. So you can let go that he hurt you and you're looking for some sort of resolution and answers and forgiveness, and you got to forgive him and forgive yourself and let it go. When you have healed inside, you don't need that validation. You don't even need to hear that. You find love within and you're like, but there's healing there to do. Ego and fear and pride and so much going on. So that needs to be released. That's the issue number 1. If that's an issue, it's a challenge. Card number 2. Tell us the ways in which the relationship is going. So where is this relationship going? Card number 2. Okay, let's get this. 3 of Earth. Wow, like 3 of Pentacles. The power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work. Be a team player. So you are both working on your ego. You're working as a team right now. That's where it's going. You maybe don't even realize that for some of you. Some of you, you already know, even though if you've been in this journey for a long time. But for some of you, even though you're in separation and there's this ego in between, you were working, you're a team player, you're working from the distance, but you're separately, you're working on yourself and on solving the wounds and the pain from the past or the present, anything. You're healing that. So it means you're not giving up. The Three of Earths is like putting the work and the effort and getting recognition, and you're seeing some recognition for that. So this is where it's going. It's going to union. Three of Earths is a beautiful card of working as a team and having some goals, common goals to achieve them. Okay? This is so beautiful. Look at that caterpillar. Like, oh, wow. It's like all the parties involved, even if there's friends involved to help you, they're helping you to get where you need to be with this person, because everybody sees that you're meant to be together. So there might be friends helping too, and helping, releasing, sending information across and releasing some sort of information to release the pain and release the ego. This bond is unbreakable. So that's where it's going. The card number 3, we have gives us an insight into how the relationship is going. Okay? Gives us insight into how the relationship is currently being challenged. Okay. Oh gosh, my son is playing his piano now. So the challenge, insight into how the relationship is currently being challenged. Okay, let's look for the challenge, the current challenge. What's the current challenge? I apologize for my son. The current challenge is the Sun. Okay, happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. So you got to reach for what you want. Sun is about self and ego, but it's about getting what you want. You wanting her, she wanting you. It's about reaching your goals, having your eyes on the ball. This is a beautiful, positive card, you know, but that's a challenge because you want that. It's like the carrot being dangled in front of your nose. And with the ego, you're like, hey, I'm here. You see, you got the wings of an angel. Like this is programmed to go in a certain way because there's some healing involved. But they're saying this carrot is yours. But in divine timing, you're going to get it. But it also takes courage and releasing the ego so you heal your confidence. There's issues with confidence. Yeah, have confidence in yourself. To reach your goals, you got to build foundation, strong foundation and strength, you know. He's gone through a lot with the Sun. He's on his top of this piece of rock here and staying still, and he doesn't complain. That means that he has gone through a lot of pain, both of you. But there's completion here, and it's saying in the form of healing and being of service to others as well. You know, by helping others, you're helping yourself. So it's again with the ego and helping, working as a team and being of service, it will help you heal some wounds and will bring you closer to the union. Confidence, you talk about building confidence in yourself. That's a little bit of a challenge. But with the Three of Earth, we got here, it says that this relationship is strong. So this is where it's going to go. This is going to go to union. But right now, there is some confidence issues. Yes, that's okay. Because that's what they were going through, some healing. That's okay. But you have your eyes on the ball. Like the Sun is representing the goals. So you know what you want. Okay. Card number 4 is person's A's hope for the relationship. Like the other parties. His hopes for the relationship. Okay. So let's see. This was number 3. Sorry. Number 4. 5 of Fire. Competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. Hope for the relationship. He's hoping that whatever obstacles are on the way, they will be conquered. And finally, he's going to come out victorious. So if there's other people involved, other parties involved, they're going to be put aside. And finally, you know, you or him, you're going to get what you want. That's what their hopes are. Their hopes are that whatever problems they have or you have, they're going to be solved. So whatever is financial problems or family matters or other parties involved, you know, they're aiming for finally to achieve that, the two of you, only the two of you. That's why we have the goals here, you know, competing goals. And the sun, I was talking about sun, talking about goals. So yeah, and the ego, these are all very focused cards that focused on the goals and the two of you. And with the three of Earths is what it's saying. It's saying that we know what we want and we're working so hard for finally to be the two of us together to get where we want to be, you know. Okay, so that's what they're hoping for the relationship. That finally other parties, if there's other parties or situation, financial situation, anything that you need to solve in your life, they want you to deal with it, so they can move forward with you. Yes. Okay, so number five is enlightens. The card number 5 enlightens us to persons A true feelings regarding person B, which is you. So his true feelings regarding you, your twin divine masculine towards you, is going to enlighten us towards his true feelings towards you. So okay, let me see how he sees you, his true feelings towards you. The King of Earth, generous, professional, responsible, practical, a successful time, confidently accepts opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. Oh my God, everything he touches turns to gold. This guy is a heart of gold and he's so grounded. Oh my God, he can be even a Taurus. Anyone that has great leadership, and his feeling is that he wants to give you the world. That's the thing. If he had it, maybe probably he's working on himself in a way because he wants to give you the world, and that's his true feelings are towards you. Is it, if I had it all, I would just point the finger somewhere, and I just want to give you anything you want. And it feels like sometimes with the ego here and the lack of confidence, it's like he's saying that I wish I would give you more, I would give you the world. Don't you understand? That's why I'm not moving forward, because I feel like you deserve much better. And that's what the card says. Enlightened his feelings towards you, like he wants to have everything so he can fulfill you in every form and shape, because you deserve the world. You just point your finger and I want to turn it to gold for you, to give you everything you want. That's how it feels about you. Your richness, not in just material, but for him to be to this card, King of Pentacles, his feelings toward you, he sees you as a gold, heart of gold. And this guy has a generous heart, so he sees you also at the heart of gold. Yeah. Because that's his feeling towards you. So if this is a pentacle, he sees you like you're a gold mine. I mean, no, he sees you as a person with so much richness. And he wants, you deserve the best. He sees you so accomplished in so many ways. And you fulfilled him, his heart. So beautiful. Okay. Card number 6. Show us the way in which your divine masculine is adversely affecting the relationship. How is it adversely affecting the relationship? The King of Fire. Motivation, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. A device from someone creative. How is he adversely affecting the relationship? This King of Fire is like a Leo. Is like showmanship, performanceship. Is a guy that wants attention. He helps and is very creative, very artistic, but he also wants to make sure that it got constant attention. He will trigger and create situation every form to make sure that you don't lose sight of him. even if it's from the distance. That's the way it is, the King of Fire. Like if you don't give him attention, like he will leave you there alone, just like that. So you better give him, and he will give attention to you. But that's a problem sometimes, because he creates situation that he wants attention from the distance, and once you get that validation, you're like, oh, now what? That's it. I'm getting nothing out of this. But that's how he's affecting the relationship right now, like through creativity, from social media, so certain forms that to have an impact on you, on a passionate and emotional level as well. Yeah, is very aggressive towards getting what he wants. Very ambitious, has great charisma. Card number 7 gives suggestion as to how a divine masculine could be of help to you. How can divine masculine can be of help to you? In what way? Let's find that out. Let's pick this one. Oh, King of Air. Look, lots of kings. Look at big or major of cards today. King, and then Ego and Sun. And we got the King of Air. King of Earth, King of Fire, King of Air. Look at this guy. And we're talking about divine masculine towards you. And look how he's thinking and acting and feeling. Like, look at that. So how could he be of help of you? Is saying brilliant, impartial. He's very balanced and strategic and diplomatic, and have strength, and he thinks from a place of mind and not of heart. He's very straightforward, like, he gives you confidence, and I think that's how he's being of help to you. He's making you, building you strength within, and not be so vulnerable, which is nice, being vulnerable, but to experience the world and life for what it is and find solution, and going towards your goal. The King of Airs, like he with his sword, and he cuts through everybody's bullshit, and he just gets what he wants. It's about goals, and ego is making you do the same. It's like, I'm gonna get her to focus on me and to eliminate every situation, whatever is in desire way, in order for us to be together. This is what this card is saying. And I'm not going to let nobody get in our way. Okay? He's building confidence in you from the distance. This is what he's doing. This is how he's helping you. And you were insecure on certain things. And now he's making you, from the distance, all along, now you're building strength. That's what is going on. Okay. I don't know if you can hear my sound. Card number 8 indicates a person's divine feminine's hopes for the relationship. What's divine feminine's hope for the relationship? Page of Earth. Scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. She's putting the work. So she's patiently working on this relationship, even from the distance. Yes, she's taking sweet time. She's like a beginner, but she's like not giving up. Yeah, that's what it is. Her hopes for the relationship, she's not giving up. She's slowly working on herself and on the relationship. Slow, but it gets there. The Page of Earth is about slowly, dependable, like you can rely on this person. She's very patient. Okay? Very grounded. Like he sees you very grounded here, and he wants to give you the world. You have so much richness within you, and you see yourself as somebody that gentle, very gentle. Pages are all gentle, but patient, and and you're not giving up on that. On each other. Very nice. Then we have card number 9 reveals divine feminine's true feelings for the person A. The awakening. Oh my God. Look, since she met him, she was transformed completely. Her ego died, everything. She was awakened. She went through her purging, she went through her healing. She did her research. She's starting to speak her truth with a trumpet. Archangel Gabriel, it's about the gates of communication. Every time I look at this, I think Bill Gates communication. She opens her mind and soul and speaks her truth. She is not afraid. That's confidence that you're building. That's where you came to this. And that's your true feelings about him too. Like you have opened up. You've got nothing to hide about this relationship, and you feel so proud of yourself and even about what you have accomplished at this point. You are completely reborn, a new person. The two of you, like, and 1 + 2 is 3, which is all the ascended masters are helping you, and the archangels are helping you to grow and develop spiritually, and send and spread the message of love to one another and to the community and everywhere. No matter how absurd might sound and look, just be yourself. It's saying here, she's not intimidated to express her innermost thoughts and feelings. That's how she feels. She feels like she can be herself with him in many forms of shapes. People that thinks that she cannot communicate with nobody else, but with him she can. He pushes her to do all this, to be herself. And she was intimidated and afraid that what he was going to think. But now she's like, he makes me bring the best of me, and even the worst sometimes, but that's okay, because that's my true colors. That's who I am, and I'm loving it, and that's myself, and he's okay with it. He's okay with it. And I'm loving myself more. I'm getting strength and confidence. She can be herself, and that's why she feels about him like we're both awakened. Oh my God. Then we got card number 10, tells us how Divine Feminine is adversely affecting the relationship. We got the Ace of Air. Brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, challenging beginning. The same thing. She has a clear mentality. She's affecting the relationship in a way that she's just sharp communicator. She just put herself out there, and she's not going to put up with bullshit. She's just speaking her truth and going for what she wants. Speaking her mind, and she's not... she's putting her ego aside, and she said, that's it. When I don't like something, what I see and how I see it, I'm not going to put up with it. I'm not going to let nobody tell me how things should be said and done. Even with a twin flame, she doesn't care. She's like, I'm going. If I want to go for what do I want, I got to be myself, you know. Look, we got the King of Air and the Ace of Air here. This like straightforward communication, very open and clear, transparency, no manipulation. And then we got the final card, number 12, which tells us the most likely scenario regarding the future of the relationship. If no changes are made, the most likely scenario regarding the future of the relationship, if no changes are made. We got here Page of Fire, outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous, news of an exciting new endeavor, use your originality and ingenuity. So the most likely scenario regarding the future of the relationship, if no changes are made, is that there is some sort of communication through creativity. So she's putting her hand on this big globe, and she's creating a new world. She's some sort of like a magician at the same time. She's a page, and even here we see her as a page of earth and a page of fire. It's funny how pages are on one side here, and all the kings are on this side here. But funny part is that I say person A towards person B. But when I say how he sees towards person B, they all come up like they're kings, you know, but I don't know what's going on. But on the person B, it's all pages, like she's like a beginner, but in the same time, she's slowly working on herself. It can also be that he sees in her more strength that she sees in herself. And on the other side is this is for both of you. So there's some communication that going on in artistic pursuits. I don't know, something that you two are working to create something beautiful together that stimulates your hearts, minds, and souls. Because if there's no changes are made, it's like there's communication through social media, some sort. So you're maybe singing, acting, I don't know, something like interacting through social media. And there's the only way to keep this going for now, like keep it fun and flattering. Like Page of Fire is like very easygoing and funny and genuine and a bit childlike attitude. Like you gotta have fun. That's what he's saying. Can we have another card here from romance love cards? Yeah. Okay, let's get a card, final card for the two of you. Calling your soulmate. There you go. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help you bring you together. Yes, you are. This is it. This is your soulmate. This is your twin flame. For every one of you, whoever this person you think, what is going on, is turning my world upside down here. Like my world is literally turned upside down. You are reborn, because this is your soulmate. You are reflecting to one another the best and the worst of each other to heal it, to finally heal it. So it's all good. Mental clarity, strength, for look at all these kings coming up here. Like you both have these elements, and you all both also have this genuine behavior of a page and patience and creativity and funny and that you both carry these elements within. So enjoy and have fun with it, okay? Don't be so serious, because once you heal, then you want to be playful and enjoy life, you know, and then that's what's going to bring union. Yes, this is beautiful. Ending the reading with the calling your soulmate. This was like from heavens. You ask for this person like this because this person is like you. It is you. You are him and you are her. And he is you. Like, that's why there's so much ego going on, because he can read through you and you can read through him before you even say or make a move. So you gotta heal certain parts of yourselves, both of you. But you know you're meant to be for one another. No question about it. Just keep working on yourself, because everything is going the right with awakening here. Everything is going the way it's supposed to go. It's divinely guided, divinely orchestrated. Okay? Look at this guy. He has the mask on him, but the Archangel Jophiel is leading him to have faith, because there's a cycle here. Everything is supposed to go in a certain way so things can be healed. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, guys. Have a nice weekend.